Well, before we get started here, this is why we don't do church, because nobody wants to hear higher than the mountains at our face. Plus, you just can't breathe in this stuff. But there's another reason, and the reason is I wear a lot of Pittsburgh Penguins stuff, so people like other hockey fans from other teams that shall go unnamed, they're offended when I wear like Penguins jerseys. So I'm just gonna take this off, and yeah. So I don't need that one, but I like this one. What do you think, guys? Huh? And okay, all right. I seriously, I won't offend you guys. All right, so no more hockey stuff, but we still have to deal with we got to deal with the mask issue. So, that's better. Oh wait. Yeah. That works pretty well, doesn't it? No, I won't. All right, welcome to Worship from the Cave. My name is Charlie Hines. If you've just joined me and you're a Washington Capitals fan, I still love you. I just can't stand Tom Wilson. But you're still my friend. Thanks for joining. We've been doing this every night since March 14th as a way of kind of resetting the day. We come together, we worship God through song. We take prayer requests from each other. People take those prayer requests back to prayer teams from their church. Some of you guys are using this as worship time for your small group. And so I don't want to take up too much time having fun. But I'm sorry, guys. We got to be able to laugh during this, all right? Let's jump in. Higher than the mountains at our face, stronger than the power of the grave, constant in the trial and the change. One thing remains. One thing remains. Oh, your love never fails, never gives up, never runs out on me. Your love never fails, never gives up, never runs out on me. Your love never fails, never gives up, never runs out on me. Your love, oh, and on and on and on and on it goes. It overwhelms and satisfies your soul. And I never ever have to be afraid. One thing remains. One thing remains. Oh, your love never fails, never gives up, never runs out on me. Your love never fails, never gives up, never runs out on me. Your love never fails, never gives up, never runs out on me. Your love. In death, in life, I'm confident and covered by the power of your great love. My debt is paid. There's nothing that can separate my heart from your great love. Your love never fails and never gives up, never runs out on me.
guys? I hope you're doing well. I got comments tonight, so this is kind of cool. Let's see. Brian's on. Thanks for joining us. Anne-Marie, love the song. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. 80, I think it's like 80, maybe 79, 80 worship sets. Man, I'm just flat out of songs. Honestly, I don't know what else to play. Trying to give you guys some flavorful variety of worship songs, maybe some classics. We did a hymns week, or a hymns night, not a week. We did a hymns week where we did all these old classic ones. Regina, hey, how you doing, Regina? Thanks for joining. Hey, Mika, how are you? Good to see you. So, no way, Dottie, good to have you. Man, it's awesome seeing comments. It's been a while, so. Well, let's jump back into worship, okay? I don't want to take too much time, but feel free to type in prayer requests as you feel the need. The people that will pray for you will put a heart emoji up to next to your prayer request so that you know that they're praying for you. Joni Oakley will take these back to the to the prayer team at Community Christian Church here in Cincinnati, and a whole team of people will pray over that need. And we've seen some cool miracles, so that's kind of cool. But yeah. All right, let's get going. I'm not gonna live by what I see. I'm not gonna live by what I feel. Deep down I know that you're here with me. And I know that you can do anything. Through you I can do anything. I can do all things, 'cause it's you who gives me strength. Nothing is impossible through you. Blind eyes are open, strongholds are broken. I am living by faith. Nothing is impossible. Not gonna live by what I see. I'm not gonna live by what I feel. Deep down I know that you're here with me. And I know that you can do anything. Through you I can do anything. I can do all things, 'cause it's you who gives me strength. Nothing is impossible through you. Blind eyes are open, strongholds are broken. I am living by faith. Nothing is impossible. I believe, I believe. I believe, I believe in you. I believe, I believe. I believe, I believe in you. I believe, I believe. I believe, I believe in you. Through you I can do anything. I can do all things, 'cause it's you who gives me strength. Nothing is impossible through you. Blind eyes are open, yeah. Strongholds are broken. I am living by faith. Nothing is impossible. I believe, I believe. I believe, I believe in you. I believe, I believe. I believe, I believe in you. I believe, I believe. I believe, I believe in you. There's a grace when the heart is under fire. When I look at the space between where I used to be and this reckoning, I know I will never be alone. Was another in the fire standing next to me, was another in the waters holding back the seas. Should I ever need reminding how I've been set free? There's a cross that bears the burden where another died for me. And all my debts are for dead beneath the water. I'm no longer a slave to my sin anymore. Should I fall in the space between what remains of me and this reckoning? Yeah. Either way, I will bow to the things of this world. Oh, I know I will never be alone. There's another in the fire standing next to me. There's another in the water holding back the seas. Should I ever need reminding, power set me free. There's a grave that holds nobody, now that power lives in me. I can see the light in the darkness as the darkness bows to him. I can hear the roar in the heavens as the space between wears thin. I can feel the ground shake beneath us as the prison walls cave in. Nothing stands between us. Nothing stands between us. There's another in the fire standing next to me. There's another in the water holding back the seas. Should I ever need reminding what power set me free? There's a grave that holds nobody, now that power lives in me. There's a grave that holds nobody, that power lives in me. Just reading the comments here, trying to catch up. Thousand times I've failed, still your mercy remains. Should I stumble again, I'm caught in your grace everlasting. Your light will shine when all else fades, never ending. Your glory goes beyond all things. Will above all else my purpose remains, the art of losing myself in bringing you praise everlasting. Your light will shine when all else fades, never ending. Your glory goes beyond all things. My heart and my soul, Lord, I give you control. Let justice and praise become my embrace. To love you from the inside out, everlasting. Your light will shine where all else fades, never ending. Your glory goes beyond all fame, and the cry of my heart is to bring you praise from the inside out. Lord, my soul cries out. My heart and my soul, Lord, I give you control. Consume me from the inside out. Let justice and praise become my embrace. To love you from the inside out, everlasting. Your light will shine when all else fades, never ending. Your glory goes beyond all fame, and the cry of my heart is to bring you praise from the inside out. Lord, my soul cries out, everlasting. Your light will shine when all else fades, never ending. Your glory goes beyond all fame, and the cry of my heart is to bring you praise from the inside out. Lord, my soul cries out from the inside out. Lord, my soul cries out from the inside out. Lord, my soul cries out. I think that's language we can all relate to, you know, the fact that we don't know how to process what's happening with our country. We don't have the tools to have relevant or healthy conversations, and so our soul just cries out. Our soul just cries out to God. But we know He's in control. It may not feel like it, it may not look like it, but He's using all of this to somehow, eventually, bring glory to His name. Whether that is churches having to do things creatively to get the gospel out, whether it's being locked up inside and having nothing else to do but talk on social media. And I was talking to my buddy Clarence today, and I said, wouldn't it be awesome if, well, let me back up here. When I lived in Germany, it was right before the wall came down, and I went with my soccer coach. We played in Berlin, and you go to Berlin, and you go through a checkpoint, and on the left side of the train is the Russian or Soviet guards and the East German police in blue uniforms. And on the right side of the train is the U.S. military police and the green German Polizei. And when I looked out of the left side of the train, it was just desolate. It just looked lifeless. You know, you had I told my friend Bob Schindler about this. I looked out, I saw all the same cars. Like there were all these little white and yellow Yugoslavian Zastavas or whatever. And I remember, like, they said, don't talk to the guard. Come on, you're telling a bunch of high school boys not to talk to the guard. But if we got off the left side of the train, we're in East Germany. If we get off the right side of the train, we're in what looks like New York City, downtown. and I never forgot the imagery of being on the wrong side of the tracks. But when we got back home to the States, the wall came down. I remember reading an article or hearing a news report, and they said it was the internet. And I know it was other things than that, but they said they couldn't keep misinformation in, and they couldn't keep the truth out. And I thought, wow, that's pretty impressive. But what if we look back at our culture and our country 10 years from now, and we go, you know, or even better, hopefully it won't take this long, but I believe the wall has been down longer than it was ever up. What about that? Wouldn't it be interesting to look back at a tool like the internet and say it was crucial and critical in gaining perspective and gaining understanding and having healthy dialogue and bringing an end to racism in this country? Now, maybe that's a pipe dream, but we can sure try, right? We can sure have those conversations, and we can share the gospel in new and creative ways. And like I say every night, God looks down at this and he says, what? Go ahead, type it in the live stream. What does he say? I can work with that, right? So let's hold on to that hope as we continue to worship. You are the source of life. I need your hand in mine. No one else will do, yeah. I will take hold of you. Amanda, that's a great example. My mom describes living in Berlin in '79 like East was like black and white TV and West was like color TV. Yeah, that's a good example. You are the source of a life. I need your hand in mine. No one else will do, yeah. I will take hold of you. 'Cause I need you, Jesus. Come to my rescue. Oh, where else can I go? There's no other name by which I am saved. Capture me with grace, and I will follow you. I will follow you. You guys saw me look away a second ago. I don't know if it's thunder because we're getting some thunderstorms, or if one of my kids fell down a flight of steps, but nobody's yelled out. Nobody's yelled out for help, and nobody's come down the basement studio covered in blood. So we're good. My heart is yours for life. I need your hand in mine. No one else will do, yeah. me to play Never Changing God. What do you think I'm going to do, guys? That's right. You don't turn down your mom. You just don't. Move the mountains. You calm the waters. Forever faithful. Never changing, mighty healer, great forgiver, ever present, never changing. This is why I don't take requests, because I suck at remembering my own lyrics to my own song. Welcome to my world, people. Let's do the chorus together. My wife's laughing over there in the corner. All right, let's do this. Holy, holy. Holy, holy, holy. You are Lord God Almighty. Faithful and forever. You are never changing. Take my hand and lead me through the darkness. Redeem the life I've lost along the way. I trust that you can heal me and restore me. 'Cause you are my never changing God. Oh, holy, holy, holy. You are Lord God Almighty. You are faithful and forever. You are never changing God. It look like I'm surrounded by you. It may look like I'm surrounded by you. It may look like I'm surrounded by you. It may look like I'm surrounded by you. If you know this chorus we're about to sing, type it in. This is how I fight my battles. 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 Oh, it may look like I'm surrounded, but I'm surrounded by you. It may look like I'm surrounded, but I'm surrounded by you. It may look like I'm surrounded, but I'm surrounded by you. It may look like I'm surrounded, but I'm surrounded by you. This is how I fight my battles. 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 Now the challenging thing, guys, is to actually fight the battle that way. I've been working on stories and podcasts and analogies and video podcasts, just trying to continue the conversation that we're all trying to have. How do we become better than where we are right now. And we all know the answer. If you're watching and you don't know that the answer is that we need the love of Christ to permeate us so that we see other people the way God sees them. If you don't know that, I'm just giving you the answer. That's a freebie. But can we choose to fight our battle this way? It's so easy to go down this road of, well, I want revenge, or I just want justice, or I just want equality, or I just want whatever the term may be, whatever the reason may be. Can we choose to fight our battles this way, where God surrounds us, where we see everyone through his eyes, and while we push for justice, while we fight for equality, while we help the world have conversations about Christ. No matter how hurting you are right now, no matter how frustrated you are, you know that our Father's heart breaks even deeper for what's going on. And I'm doing my best to do these live worship sets and not bring politics or racism into them. There are places where those conversations are valid and important, but there are also places where we need to come together. And I don't know how many people of you guys out there are white or black or of any other descent, or liberal or conservative or Democrat or Republican, or totally absent from the political process. But yet we can come here for 30 minutes every night and we can worship the Creator of all heaven and earth together as one family. As one family. And this is why I say the church why we're here and how we fight our battles. So thanks for joining. Tomorrow night at 8 o'clock, and I'm going to go upstairs and see if my daughters are still alive, or if my back deck just blew off my house, because I don't know what you guys are seeing, but we're getting a lot of thunder, so it's all good. I love thunderstorms. It's good songwriting. This is how I fight my battles. This is how I fight my battles. This is how I fight my battles. It may look like I'm surrounded, but I'm surrounded by you. It may look like I'm surrounded, but I'm surrounded by you. It may look like I'm surrounded, but I'm surrounded by you. It may look like I'm surrounded, but I'm surrounded by you. Well, guys, thanks so much for joining me. Give somebody a call, let them hear your voice. I'll turn my phone on Do Not Disturb, and feel free to call me if you want.